Come on. Let's just have official time. So let's read it quickly. Or did you answer it at home?
I finished only module 1. I didn't do module 2.
So let's imagine we are in an official test center, and then it's open time for you because you're a good friend. When you
Okay. Okay. Is the answer B?
B,
Yeah.
right? But why not D? Always follow the rules. What is the rule? This is all of these adjectives. What does it describe? That tourism business is what than just the destination. So the business is general or is it extensive? I don't know. We need explanation. So let's use the style writing of the author. He said consideration need to be made for transportation, hotels, guest accommodation, services that link the various components of a trip, such as guide service in national parks or city bus tourism. This means the business is going to be extensive. It's going to be everywhere, to be more, not just general. So no B. Are we saying that tourism business is pronounced? It does not make sense. What means here is pronounced. It's going to be famous. It's going to be common between people. There is no evidence in the text about it. But consideration to be made for all of these, it means they are going to add a lot of surfaces. That means extensive. That's why, of course, spacious it does not make sense because we're not talking about room or volume. So spacious, no, and A, no. Always find the reason in the text to help you. Now it's the same. Here we have adjectives. What does it describe? Take your time. Let me help. Yeah, come on. Be near to the microphone. Yeah,
I don't really know.
all right, but here, sensible, it's adjective. What does it describe?
Sensible. Is it D?
So do you want to make it D? But I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think, because I don't know what's the meaning of the other words.
Let's find it. Number one, letter D. It's a common word means or it refers to the lack of thinking or perception of the environment around you. So when I see insentient, means I'm not aware of the environment around me, right? That just means here she does not have, or the trees have no any, um, consciousness about the environment around it. Or letter C is the best one because it describes the trees. He said here, and you, yeah, well, trees, but you will. So she is talking to the trees. Will continue the same, unconscious of the pleasure or the regret you occasion, and what of any change. But this adjective describes the trees. That means the trees insensible of any change in those who walk. It means that she doesn't know who is walking or who is there under your shade, but who will remain to enjoy it. That means the trees are not aware of the people who walk under shade. That is. So it's letter C. But we have a problem. What means A? We have a common word in English, it's called the coma. You know coma? When if I lost my conscious or I feel faint or I cannot think, we expect you to have a coma, right? This coma here, okay, but this is not scientific studies to see comatose. Just like to lose your conscience around you, it means you're going to die. So it's not scientific studies here. Knowledgeable does not make any sense at all. To feel it because knowledgeable means something ignored, for example, or something not detailed, or something does not cover the main point of something. But this is refers it to the trees. So do we mean the trees are not covered details? No. So letter C is the best answer. That's why. So very important to know what does this adjective describe to help you to delete two answers. That's it. Now let's jump to the next. Let me help you.
Exhausted.
Yeah, read your voice or check the mic if you're using headset. So now what does the word describe? Is it noun or adjective or what? He came home from the war. So negative tone. A major a charge in. He has a lot into Wall Street. And amid much fuss, loss, and ill will, he gathered to himself. Now we have a list. So all of them the same meaning. Applause, ill will, fume, fuss. Exhaust here it means everything comes out from the gases. So I'm not talking about gases or chemicals here, or cars fumes. So A is wrong. Stench as
Okay.
so is no bad smelling. But how I made bad smelling? So it does not make sense. Of course, not pollution. Or what's it? That's what we need from you. And what is the best answer? Let me help you. This is word already, it's a common word in English, and it expresses something. Do you know when we say when you are angry from a situation, but you cannot express your anger?
Yes.
This is called ire. That's it. So already here, fume means anger. In English, generally, the word fume means it's inherent inside inner anger. You cannot express it easily. This means here equals anger. And already this word ire means anger. But the problem with the situation, all of these does not make sense with the context. So just no, and essential bad smelling no, pollution, of course, this is text not about science. That means that it's letter D. That's why. So we test the context. Right? Let's try number 4. As you know, the main purpose. It's a good read. Read the voice. So letter C. But C is no. Why? It checks the information. All the text, explain a significant problem in the current understanding of willpower
No.
in young children.
No.
Didn't you mention young children?
No. No. No.
Here we have a problem of willpower, right? But in younger children, he didn't mention age. That means all the answer correct, but this phrase no. So C no. Again, it presents the study by Taylor Watt to show that most behavior psychology experiments are flawed. All
Yeah.
and the most He didn't mention that. We have experiment, but he didn't say it's a flawed. And I told you this expression always used in answers. Flaw. Misunderstanding, or it has mistakes, or it has troubles, or the conclusion are wrong, or conclusion are not certain. It has problem, but he didn't mention that. So A, not mentioned. It argues experiments regarding behavior should be performed multiple times. It's not mentioned here. So B is wrong. So how the test maker made these answers? By giving you ideas not mentioned in the text at all. But look for D. It discusses the study, yes. By this person, yes. To show that there may be alternate explanation in an apparently obvious situation. Yes. He mentioned that. As he mentioned, a later experiment by all of these included what? Broader analysis and determined that economic background most closely predicted. That means explained. Feel it? So that just means here behaviors have underlying reasons that are not initially apparent. This is a problem. But he said here, however, a study add more conclusions, more results to explain the behaviors. That's why. So letter D is supported in the text. So the question of the main purpose, we need something already evident in the text. But the problem is to read very quickly and to be familiar to the topics. That's it. And of course, be careful about the organization. However, focus on the strong, powerful verbs: determined, suggested, speculated, predicted, whatever the verb is. That's why. Something else very important: common words arbitrary, means randomly. Look, theory, willpower contributed to future success was somewhat arbitrary. So, common words. Right. Number 5, we need to answer quickly.
I'm gonna excuse for like a minute, maybe 2, and I'll be right back.
1.
My mom needs me to do something.
Okay, yes, go ahead.
Thank you. Just a few minutes. I'm not taking long.